Welcome back. Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Today we're going to talk about the price of success. And I'm not really trying to make an overdramatic statement. I have a couple of young ones and daddy's been sick last couple of days. And, I don't mind being sick, but I don't want to make them little ones sick. So daddy was wearing a mask. But it's also relevant to the video because I'm still here making this video. No, it doesn't mean I'm outside, hauling bricks or blocks up some platform doing roof work or anything like that kind of labor. But I'm part of a 90-day challenge where I'm doing 90 videos in 90 days. And man, I literally just got out of the bed. Feel like crap. And it crossed my mind to just not do it today and say, yeah, I'll just make 2 tomorrow. But you can't be in conflict with yourself. Either I get up now and make this video, or I go back to day 1. This is day number 11. And it means enough to me because of what I'm trying to do that I would get up feeling like crap, but get up to make this video. And that's relevant to my why is big enough. We talked in a couple of videos, and I'll include a link in the description below. We talked a couple because listen, success in life is about mindset. Success as an entrepreneur is about mindset. You have to be diligent, and you have to have something big enough that you're running towards. Some people get by when they're running away from something. They're trying to prove someone wrong. That helps for a little while, but it's over the long term. You have to find something that's big enough, that's your driving factor, that's strong enough. So like now, instead of laying in the bed watching Amazon Prime and we have HULU and stuff, I'm in there watching and listening to YouTube videos on leadership so I can help you guys. I'm, putting stuff in my soul, in my brain, so I could, again, make an impact on your lives. I am immersing myself in digital marketing so that I could better my business and the businesses that I serve. Again, sometimes we also do some business consulting, and traditional marketing has its place, but nowadays in 2019, you better be on top of your digital game. So I've literally, over the last 8 months or so, I've read, probably a dozen or so books, maybe. Watch hundreds of hours of video on digital marketing. But it means enough to me. This is not about me, but I'm telling you, I feel like crap. I promise you. I want to lay down. But you guys mean enough to me. You're a part of my why. My why is I literally want to reverse engineer the spirit of mediocrity, apathy that so many of us have been inculcated with. It's around us all the time, and we don't even realize it. So again, I have been in corporate America, but I've run my business for a while, and I went into teaching back in 2007. Okay, and I intentionally taught in Clayton County in Atlanta, predominantly black school system, far from the cream of the crop in terms of academic output. But I went into education trying to prove that I could take these kids that they said couldn't do math and science, and I could prove it to them. And I put the structures in place to allow the kids to be successful. When they came in my class, I greeted them as welcome entrepreneurs, senators, and congressmen. I poured life into them. Pretty soon they understood that, when you come to coach's class, your pants got to come up, your hat's got to come off. You're going to stop using that language of the streets. Now, they were not perfect, but they understood in my classroom, you had to apologize, and we kept moving. We didn't make a big deal out of anything. Again, oftentimes a lot of these guys in an environment where that's accepted. They can talk any way they want, but I was able to teach them. And it's not unique to me. There are many awesome teachers that are doing it too. But there's still a spirit of mediocrity that's out there. How come so many of these kids are growing up in these homes? How come so many adults don't understand that they were created for more? Maybe you don't. That's part of my why. Yes, I teach entrepreneurship. I teach leadership, and that's the thing. Leadership spans across every adult, every child on the world. Every child will one day be a leader. Every adult is a leader in some capacity. The only question becomes, how good of a leader are they? So my why am I here when I'm feeling like crap and I'm starting to sweat? I don't know if you can see it, but because I got to transform some people. I am going to finish my 90-day challenge. I'm probably going to do 120. I might even do 150 days because there's something in me. The same thing that made me leave the corporate setting where I have an MBA, guys. I could do a whole lot of stuff. But, working in the school system had its other rewards. I love changing lives. And they tell you as a teacher that, well, you can't change the environment. I disagree with that. It's more difficult to change the parents. But that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to help on this channel as well as my main business channel, which we'll talk about soon, where I service students and the adults who help them. I'm literally going to teach them some of the same business skills or same leadership skills that I teach business owners. Success leaves footprints. It's not unique just to entrepreneurship, but if you have the skills necessary to be a successful entrepreneur, you then have a value mindset. So you're offering value to the world around you. That's why I'm giving this information for free, because I'm trying to provide value to your life. I need for you to explode, to be unleashed. I need for you to go touch somebody else. I have to help make you better. It's not about me. I'm just giving it, and if it's for you, it's for you. But this is about my why is I'm trying to change, literally, yes, I am trying to change the world, because I know if half of you ever understood that it is a systematic intent to not promote your greatness. It's a reason why you go through 12 years of high school, 4 years of college, and I also have an MBA, and no one ever sat me down and showed me a methodical process for achieving goals. Sure, everyone has said you need to set goals. Here's a question for you. Has anyone ever showed you a proven process for achieving goals? Unless you're on the fast track as an executive where your company will hire you an executive coach, you probably didn't. You probably got the generic, oh, well, you need to set goals. Follow your goals. Okay, good. But there's a process. And if we embrace the process, it changes, it enhances our mindset, and the things that we can do, we become unleashed. That's a theme you're going to hear from me. My goal, again, is not about me, but I am here. While I have energy in my body, breath in my lungs, I will unleash the greatness within people. That is my why. That is why I'm here with a mask on my face, trying not to make my little young one sick. My little son said he was going to come in here and photobomb us or video bomb us, but I guess he changed his mind. But guys, what's your why? It has to be big enough to make you get off of YouTube. Look, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. Take action. Get what you need and take action. Do not spend all of your time on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Twitter. I don't care. Take action. Do your research. Take action. That's what my why is to help people break through the barrier. So I'm trying to build some courageous leaders that will look this system in the face and say, no, not my child, not my grandchild, not my neighborhood. Y'all remember way back in the day when some of y'all know about this, when you went outside at someone in the neighborhood like, boy, nah, we don't do that. It wasn't your parents, right? Yeah, I'm sounding like them old folk, but it is what it is. But it's the same thing. It's about the neighborhood was bigger than the individual. And that's what this is for me. It's you guys are part of my community, the world community. I am bettering myself so that I can help you. And as you embrace the spirit of change, in that all you have to do is follow the footprints. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Follow the footprints of people that have gone before you. And my goal is to shorten that path. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be simple, but not easy. That's the discipline part. You have to be disciplined. So, again, my name is Dale Myers with Vision Advanced. What's your why? What price are you willing to pay for your success? What price are you willing to pay for the success of your children, your grandchildren? Honestly, I'm trying to, money's not everything, but I promise you, my goal is to leave enough wealth behind for my children that my great grandkids are set. As long as my kids, I've trained them up about how to handle finances appropriately. We're going to talk about that too. I've been talking to a couple of financial experts who we're going to break down this thing, because again, leadership is tied to money management. You can't slice it. I mean, that, you can't be a good leader and be a crappy manager of your finances. You want to start a business, but you don't know how to keep your expenses under control. Hey, I struggled with that for a little bit, for a while, because this whole thing, I'm a visionary, like doing stuff. Yeah, but you got to let the numbers speak. So we're going to talk about some finance stuff too. We're going to give you what you need to be a success. It's going to be well more than you think. Again, if you like what you've heard, please subscribe, like the video, thumbs up, share it with someone. We're going to get there. You're going to get there. I'm so happy to be of service. Now it's time for me to lay down. Y'all take care.